Welcome to Behind the Design with Jacqueline Green. I'm a marketing pro, entrepreneur, and mom of two. I blend my experiences in marketing, interior design, and education with a side of humor to help small business leaders grow their businesses. Get ready for some practical, expert tips from someone who knows the industry inside and out. Now let's jump in today's topic. Hi, today we're going to talk about some advanced strategies to really boost your Instagram marketing effort. If you're using Instagram for your business, you're going to want to watch this video. Now, this is actually part 2. So part 1 goes over 5 strategies. So if you haven't watched that, you need to check it out after you watch this video. But in this video, we're going to talk about some more advanced strategies that you may not have considered to really help with your Instagram. Now, with Instagram, you want to reach more people. You want to engage them. Reach and engagement is really important. But also, you want to build that relationship with them. So the strategies we talk about today are really intended to help you with building that relationship, reaching the right people, and engaging with them. So the first one is you want to collaborate with other vendors, other people that actually target your audience. So this might be, if you're an interior designer, you might partner with or collaborate with an artist that maybe you use their artwork within a project. Or maybe you want to collaborate with, if you're a designer, you might want to collaborate with a cabinet manufacturer that you often use. That helps you reach their audience and reach a larger audience. So reach is really important. This also gives you engagement. So how do you go about doing this? It's very simple. You tag each other in posts. You can also comment on each other's posts. And you can share in a Q&A live session with that collaborator as well. And so going live with somebody really kind of goes on both feeds, and you can really reach a larger audience and bring them into the fold. Also, don't forget to use these collaborations within your story. This is really important with the stories. You can use those collaboration. It just kind of brings more credibility in. Okay, next, I want you to really start using your Reels. Reels are a great way to reach a larger audience. Remember, Reels are videos, and Instagram really wants more videos. And even if you're new to videos, you can just create a slideshow with photos you have and do a voiceover. This is also a great thing if you don't like to be on video. You can really build some great content just using pictures and doing a voiceover or adding music. It doesn't necessarily have to be a voice. So use your Reels. Now, Reels go to followers and non-followers. And so this is a great opportunity. Make sure you give a call to action. Hey, hit the follow button. Follow me for more great photos. Now, these reels should be about 15 to 30 seconds. I think you can go up to 90 seconds. You really don't want to go over the minute mark. You want to kind of keep it under unless you're really giving some valuable content. But if you're just showing, some photos from a recent project or some behind the scenes, whatever it is, make sure it's really valuable and it keeps their attention because you want them to get to the end. The other part of this, you don't actually have to get new content or create new content for this. Go back to your old content and you can recreate just static posts into these reels, and it's another way to kind of reuse that same content. Okay, next, make sure you're using the location tags. If you are really trying to reach an audience in a certain area. And when I say location tags, I'm not just talking city or state. You also want to use things like, well-known parks, well-known businesses, maybe attractions within those areas. You really want to use things that your audience might be searching for in the area in which the geographic area you want to use, that you want to work, and that you want to get new clients. It's really important. And don't forget to use trendy things. So, for instance, if there's big events, say the Super Bowl, there's a good example. The Super Bowl's in your hometown, in your area, that might be something you want to add for, leading up to the Super Bowl, just so you can get more eyes on your content. Now, next, we're going to harness the power of influencers. So influencers are typically people that already have a big following. Now, this sometimes costs money, but there are also a lot of micro-influencers that you can use as well. You're building a relationship with them so that you can be exposed to their audience. They've already built a big audience. You want to be exposed to their audience, your brand. And so you can build these relationships with these influencers. And by offering them something, in return, they're going to make comments on your post, or maybe you do a live together. There's a lot of things that you can do with influencers that can really help you reach more people. Now, when you're looking for influencers, you want to make sure that the influencer you pick meet your values for your brand and reach the audience in which you want to talk to. So not all influencers are created equal. Some are more edgy and like to say things that may not necessarily match on your brand. But on the other hand, if you can find an influencer or two that can really impact your business in a good way, it's worth exploring those opportunities. Now, my last tip, but before I go into my last tip, I want to make sure that you're hitting subscribe so that you can get all of our videos within your feed. Now, the other thing is I have a great tool for you called the 30-day social media calendar, content calendar. It gives you all the inspiration, helps you determine a structure, helps you create a content plan, a calendar, and so that you can really get consistent within your social posts and really make the social media platforms work for you. Now, my last tip. Give your audience a platform. User-generated content is the biggest thing right now. When you allow your audience or your customers to generate content for you, one, it keeps you from having to do that content, and two, it adds credibility. So encourage your audience or your clients to create videos, create content, share the information on the post, whatever you did with them. When they do that on their own Instagram, you're going to basically make comments and you're going to repost that user-generated content on your own. Don't forget, you're going to post it and you're also going to put it in your stories. All that really kind of lends to the credibility and helps you reach more people. Okay, now we finished out. These are the 5 advanced tips. Don't forget to go back and watch video 1 if you missed it. And also subscribe so you can see our other videos. And I left the link and discount code down in the description so that you can get that 30-day social media calendar for free. All right, and I will see you in the next video.